Hello guys, I just want to give you guys a quick update on what's going on the railroad here. I've been building a lot of rolling stock, and I'm actually trying to upgrade my rolling stock a little bit. These are some Athearn Gone kits that I just put together. There is a little bit of modification on them, not much, and I've weathered them, dented them up a little bit. But the main thing I wanted to talk about was covered hoppers. My railroad is, a grain railroad set in the Midwest, and so covered hoppers is probably the main rail car piece of rolling stock that we use on my railroad. And anyway, I'm trying to upgrade my covered hopper fleet. I have a lot of old stuff, and I like a lot of the Pullman standard covered hoppers. Accurail actually makes a pretty nice kit, and this C&W one here is one that I just painted and decaled with some old Harold King decals that I had left. The model is pretty accurate actually to the Pullman standard build of the covered hopper, and I mean, the only disadvantage to it is it doesn't have etched roof walks, which I wish Plano would make some that we could put on them. Maybe they will in the future. Sometimes some etched metal roof walks can be a pain in the backside because they always come undone. This one here is an Intermountain one. I didn't paint this, and this one came already decorated. But there's something that Intermountain does, and also Accurail. Something that they don't do, I should say, is they don't put the airlines that run along the seal. I don't know if you could see that, but there's an airline that runs right across the bottom seal here. Accurail don't even have that on their models. Tangent does, and I'm sure some of the other more expensive manufacturers do as well. And Accurail doesn't include it in their kit, but it's actually on the other side of this one. But I actually installed the airline on there to kind of, give it that effect that I think it should have. That's something that's pretty pronounced on the car. But that being said, I don't really care a whole lot for the air hoses because they usually get in the way of the operation of my KDs on magnets, because I still like to use those in some areas. And I've actually picked a lot of these cars up relatively cheap. For instance, this is a Genesis box, pretty nice box car, and I think I got it for like $19, which is pretty good for a Genesis car. And these are some more Intermountain cars, and they make a real nice covered hopper, and I custom painted this one and made the decals for it, made it a lease car, because I'm not picky about what road schemes I buy, because I will definitely strip them down and repaint them if I want to, if it's not in my era or if I don't even like the car. But if I can get them relatively cheap, like I think I picked some of these Intermountain, these three Intermountain covereds. I think I got a couple of them for about $18, and then I think I got one of them for $24. I don't remember which was which, but if I can find them fairly cheap, I'll buy them and modify them. And I put airlines on the bottoms of these as well. So the point I'm trying to make is I want to upgrade my rolling stock from this. Now this is an old Athearn. They call that a Pullman standard car. Athearn does. That's what they sell it under, that moniker, Pullman standard. Now it doesn't resemble any cars that I see. The only thing that's really kind of close to it may be the Thrall car covered hopper, which I think Atlas Trainman makes, because it has a flat roof, so it's not Pullman standard. The only difference between it and the Thrall really is probably the bottom steps and all. So anyway, I'm going to start phasing these cars out, which is unfortunate because I think that's a custom paint that I did. Custom painted a lot of them probably 25, 30 years ago, before everybody was selling C&W stuff. But I think I want to start phasing these out and kind of upgrading my rolling stock, and that includes some of the boxcar types too, that are just not, I don't know, they're just not up to snuff. So anyway, that's all I've been doing, is trying to work on my rolling stock fleet, and trying to maybe upgrade it, make some of it look a little better, and go in and do a little extra detailing, for instance putting on the airlines and stuff on the cupboards. But I can say one thing I don't want to do is, I don't want to spend a fortune on rolling stock. I know you can buy some really nice cars for, you know, $50, $60, $70 a piece, and I'm just not going to spend that kind of money on my rolling stock. Not even my locomotive power. Probably more into more quantity than quality, but as long as it has a pretty good appearance, I'm happy with it. So I'll keep looking for the deals and picking up a lot of these cheap cars, and I think a little bit of weathering, and some of them might need just a little fixing here or there, and that's, to me, that's the fun part of the hobby anyway. So that's just what I wanted to say about the rolling stock. Besides, a lot of my rolling stock gets handled quite a bit. I host operation sessions on occasion, and expensive cars break too easy, and so I need something halfway durable and not overly priced, so if it does get broken, I won't be too upset. So that's another reason for me being so cheap. So that's all that's been going on around here. Not a whole lot of work on the layout. Still staying busy at work, unfortunately, so I don't get a lot of time to get up to the train room. So, well, that's pretty much my update. So, talk to you guys later.